Hello everybody and welcome back into PPG Paints Arena here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Toronto Maple Leafs for the second and final time this season between these two opponents. Casey DeSmith is between the pipes tonight for Pittsburgh. Toronto took the opener in comeback fashion 6-5 against the Penguins. Carey Price is in net tonight for Toronto. Still with the Montreal helmet and uniform. Of course, the jersey is the Maple Leafs, but the uniform is not. The padding and the blocker and catcher and the helmet still needs to get that changed. But the Maple Leafs put in Price tonight, as they said it's time for him to get back in between the net. Here's Matthews. He'll play up for Christoph Cote, and here come the Maple Leafs. It's Cote in on the chance for Smith, and off the side of the net. A good chance for Cote, but it just couldn't sneak through. Here's Crosby. Back to Jake Muzzin. Here's Jake Guentzel with it now. Jake Muzzin acquired by the Pittsburgh Penguins in the trade, and here's Guentzel. He'll just dump it in. It is offside. 3 minutes into the hockey game, Pittsburgh and Toronto scoreless here in Pittsburgh tonight. Well, Pittsburgh Penguins have been looking at the bright side of things, and that would be coming out with a W. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to have to find a way against this Maple Leafs team. Draw one back. Here's Letang. Maple Leafs are coming off a 3-2 shootout win in Chicago. Here's Crosby of the move. Lost it to Dougie Hamilton. Mitch Marner now for Toronto. Here's Marner. Back to the point for Christoph Cote with a shot, and it went high and wide. Here's Jake Muzzin now. Sidney Crosby down the right wing inside the Toronto zone with a move and a backhand shot. Handled by Carey Price here inside the first period. Good look there for Sid the Kid. Well, Carey Price had to stay sharp, and he did here. It's weird seeing Carey Price in red armor with the Montreal helmet, but he's in a Maple Leaf uniform. Still hasn't had the time to get the mask redone because of what's been preventing everybody from traveling and all that. We can't state it because it will be demonetized, but this one off the board that's given away to Bluger. Back to the point, Marino. Rust fires, knocked away by Carey Price. Into the corner. Now it's played ahead. Declan Hilton making his debut tonight as the Maple Leafs sent Foligno to the Minnesota Wild. Yeah, Nick Foligno no longer a member of the Maple Leafs. He will go on to play with his brother, Marcus Foligno. Toronto still trying to figure out what they're going to do. We don't know who they're getting in return yet. Here's John Tavares, but yeah, that was the trade. And here's Nylander. He'll roll to the corner. Matheson for Tanev. Now Brian Rust comes to center with it for Pittsburgh. Inside the Toronto line, has a number with him. Bluger scores! Teddy Bluger puts it in. 1-0 Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Penguins will get off to a fast start here inside the first period tonight. Maple Leafs give it away. It becomes a 2-on-1. And Ben Hutton here has no chance. He's poking one stick, but the pass made it across to the other stick, and no one's there to get it off the second stick. And Pittsburgh can easily put that in past Carey Price, 1-0. Here's a giveaway to Nick Robertson, but he's knocked off the puck by Tanov, and the Penguins get it back right away. Aston Reese, he'll play it ahead for Kapanen, and he's taken down. Now Adam Brooks for Toronto will bring it to center ice. Playing it over, here's Jason Spezza. He'll bring it back inside the zone. Spezza waiting, shooting at the net. Casey DeSmith gets the glove on it, plays it down to Ceci. That one almost deflected in. Simmons back to it, looking out front from behind the goal. Ceci ahead. Here's Kapanen with it. Kasperi Kapanen across to Aston Reese. He'll look back to Tanev. And now here comes Tanev with it. Inside the Toronto zone, under 5 to go in the first. The move, and he backhanded it wide. A lot of speed there by Tanev. Carey Price was beat. Here's a shot by Tanev. That one steered aside. Now Hilton plays it for Kossela. Declan Hilton's line is on the ice. It's played back to Hilton. He's in with a shot. It's blocked aside by Casey DeSmith. Good chance for Declan Hilton. He was the second and final draft pick of Toronto, acquired from the Cornwall Colts. Him and Christoph Cote. This one played across. Here's Malkin. Now Evgeny Malkin bringing it. Here's Guentzel inside. Back to Crosby. In. Stopped by Carey Price. Final minute here in the first period. Penguins 1, Toronto 0. Here's a shot handled again by Price. Leafs will clear it down the ice. We might have one last face-off in the period. As yes, the Penguins will touch up with 4.2 seconds to go in the first. 1-0. A great game so far. Both these teams, you know what they're looking to do, and that's win the hockey game any way you possibly can. And 1-0 is not going to do. Tip stopped by Carey Price, and that'll do it for one period of play tonight here in Pittsburgh. 1-0 Pittsburgh after one. Going into the second period, your stats: shots a goal are 7-4 for the Penguins. The hits 2-1 Pittsburgh. Faceoffs 5-0 Penguins. No power plays. 1-0 Penguins after 20 tonight. Welcome into the second period here tonight in PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh. Penguins Maple Leafs. Here we go. The faceoff to come to center ice. It's won back by Pittsburgh. Here's Jake Muzzin with it. Muzzin off the draw. Circles back. He almost lost it. Now gets it to Crosby. Crosby's inside with a move. Stopped by Carey Price. Went back to the corner. Big hit on Price. And now here comes Dougie Hamilton for Toronto. Hamilton inside the Pittsburgh zone. Drops it back to the point. It's given away to Malkin. Now Crosby was found at center. And he'll roll back to his own end. Letang for Jake Guentzel. Here's Malkin again. Shooting. It went high and wide. Cope up to Austin Matthews. Here comes Matthews with it. And he has a sprung step with a shot that's fanned on there on Letang. Letang plays it ahead to Guentzel and out. Here's Jake Guentzel with it to center. Brings it in the Toronto zone. Amirov gets it right back out. Here's Rodion Amirov for Toronto to the net with a chance. And Letang pokes it off his stick at the last second. Now the Penguins back to center ice. Leafs get it. Far pass given away from Nylander. And here come the Penguins. Stolen by Amirov and played down the ice. Race to it. Nylander's going to go after it. And he touched it first. There's no icing. Here's Zucker. Amirov dropping it back and it rolls outside the zone. Hutton having trouble with it, but gets it by Zucker and brings it back inside. Now Jake Muzzin ahead to Jake Guentzel. Here come the Penguins inside. Drop back to Bluger. That's stopped by Price. Bluger already has one tonight. Bluger has it here. Circles. Plays to the corner for Zucker. Out front. Off the crossbar. Rebound in front. They couldn't jam it in. Here's Rodion Amirov now for Toronto. Lost it at center ice. Penguins will bring it back in. It's Bluger again. Lost it to Hutton. Now Zucker drops it back. Matheson in front with Bluger, and Carey Price will make the save and hold on here for Toronto. 9:03 to go, second period. And the score is 1-0 Penguins. Face off here right side. One back for the Maple Leafs. Robertson. Here's Wayne Simmons for Toronto. Weaving his way through center. He'll bring it inside. Drops it for Spezza. Back for Simmons. In front for Brooks. He'll try to drop it back off, but it was given away at the last second to Aston Reese, who gets it to Matheson, and now the Penguins look to get it out easily and will. Aston Reese along the boards for Kapanen. Drops for Tanov. He won't get a shot. Down to 6.5 to go here, second period. Only 1-0 Penguins still to this point. Here's Scott Sabrin. Drops it back for Kalle. Kossela. He rips it wide. What a chance for Kossela. Here's Dargachintsev. This is the rookie line for the Toronto Maple Leafs on the ice. Here's Tanev in front off the giveaway, but Sandin will get it out for Toronto. Down to 4 to go, second period. That's played back in front for Kossela. It rolled to the net. DeSmith found it through the traffic. Now the Penguins have it again. That's played ahead to Tanev. Here's Tanev inside the zone. Playing to the front. A glove save by Carey Price. Sandin for Dargachintsev. He'll play it down the ice. This will be icing. Race to it. And CC gets there first for Pittsburgh, and the icing call will go against Toronto. They'll go back to their zone. Under 2 to go here, second period. Still 1-0 Penguins from the first. Here's the draw. Now, Pittsburgh has always given Toronto a hard time when they play here in Pittsburgh. Here comes Kalle. Kossela knocked off the puck, but still has it. Kossela in, shoots. The Smith had the answer, and we'll cover here for a face-off with a minute to go in the second. What a game so far here tonight. Two of the best teams in the league facing off. And they both had the chances, but of course the Pittsburgh Penguins with the lead. Here's Hamilton off the faceoff. That shot blocked. Marner setting up. Hamilton back to the point. Sandin. He's taken down. Matthews playing it back to Marner. It will roll free. Here's Colton Sevier with a breakaway. Hamilton won't catch him. Price made the save. And that will do it for 2 as Matthews dumps it down the ice. Pittsburgh a 1-0 lead after 2. It was 1-0 after 1. It stays the same way through 2. Shots on goal in the game. 12 for the Penguins with 1. 5 for the Maple Leafs with 0. Hits are 7-3 Pittsburgh. Face-off 7-2 Pittsburgh. No power plays. 1-0 after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight in PPG Paints Arena, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Penguins and Maple Leafs. It is 1-0 Pittsburgh through 2. Rawa back by the Penguins. Muzzin Leafs took the opener 6-5 in comeback fashion. They were down 5-2 in the game. Here's Marner. Plays to Christoph Cote, and now here comes Christoph Cote with it. Gets by everybody to the net. Cote is stopped. It is stopped by DeSmith. It bounced over him. It was on the goal line, and somehow DeSmith found it, and Christoph Cote just got robbed by Casey DeSmith. Look at this. This was going in. It bounces right over his head, and he gets it. What a save by Casey DeSmith here early in the third. Otherwise, this game was tied. Face-off here by Austin Matthews for Toronto. And he did not win this one back. Cote picks it up and brings it in towards the net, but it's stolen back by the Penguins. And Malkin here to play it to Crosby and out. Stolen back by Hamilton, but it is offside against the Maple Leafs. So 1-0 here in the third. We have a quiet one in Pittsburgh tonight so far. Anything is possible to change, though. Goaltending could fail here in the third period. Here's Malkin. He'll bring it in. Pittsburgh with a shot, and Price makes the save. Sandin. Over to Mitch Marner. Here comes Toronto inside the Pittsburgh zone. It's played in front for Cote, and it bounced out of his reach again. And Muzzin to get it out will to Evgeny Malkin. Here's Malkin, centers. Crosby, stopped by Price. Back in the corner, he'll look from behind. Crosby lost it, got it back. He's stopped by Carey Price again. Hamilton kicking it back around. Leafs trying to get in there. They gave it away. Getzel, and that's stopped by Price. Here's John Tavares for the Leafs. Tavares gets by Chris Letang with a shot. And DeSmith makes the save and holds on for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh a 1-0 lead here inside the third period. What a hockey game. Draw left side. Tavares to take it. And it's won back by the Penguins. Here's Marino. Off the face-off. Amirov couldn't keep it in. Zucker, here's the pass to Rust inside. Rust to the net with Zucker. Stopped by Carey Price. Here's John Tavares for Toronto, the captain, the center. Now he'll bring it right in and right to the net. And he's stopped by DeSmith. Drops it back for Hutton. Setting up Kokkonen. That's kicked away. Picked up again. Rust now. Penguins. Here comes Zucker. Kokkonen trying to get back in the air. Intercepted the play. What a play by Mikko Kokkonen. Off the boards, the pass to Simmons. Didn't make it there. Bluger. Across to Zucker. Kokkonen stole it back. Marino gets it back to Rust and inside the Toronto zone before Spezza stole it and brought it back and now to the Pittsburgh zone. Here's Simmons in front. Drops it for Spezza, the shot. And DeSmith makes the save. 8 minutes to go. 1-0 Penguins. What a game by both these teams. It has been back and forth between rivals here in Pittsburgh tonight. The Penguins have been the better team clearly, but the Maple Leafs have had a push here inside the third period if you've noticed. Picked up here, Kokkonen along the boards. Tanov gave it away to Ben Hutton. Hutton drops it back to Brooks. Setting up, here's Nick Robertson. Him with a shot blocked. Now Hilton back to the front of the net. And that went out of reach. He'll go all the way back to the Toronto zone. Robertson to it first for Toronto. For Wayne Simmons. Here come the Maple Leafs with it. Simmons inside. Declan Hilton racing to it for Toronto. There first, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Aston Reese to Kapanen. And it's stolen by Nick Robertson. Now Kapanen gets by with a move and a shot stopped by Price. And now Robertson out to center again for Toronto. Down to 4 minutes to play here. Third period. It's dropped back to Brooks. He shoots and it went wide. Here's Cote from behind the goal out front. They score! Mitch Marner taps it in with 3:09 to go in the third. The game is tied at 1. And the Maple Leafs have just came back. What a play. Brooks misses the net. Look who sets it up. Christoph Cote finds Mitch Marner in the paint and puts it in. Instead of playing it over to Matthews, who's in the slot with a man covering him, he'll play it to the free wing, and Marner can tap this in and tie this game late here in the third period at 1. What a play by Christoph Cote. What a goal by Mitch Marner. We're tied. Here's the face-off now. 3:09 to go in the third period, and we are all tied up late now. Here's Malkin inside. The Penguins, Crosby, and a backhand shot stopped. Marner to the corner for it. He'll play for Austin Matthews. Here come the Maple Leafs again. And it's Austin Matthews. He shoots and scores! It went through, and I think Cote got the last touch. He did. Christoph Cote has put Toronto in front 2-1 late here in the third period with his second goal of the season, and it's a big one. It comes in clutch here in the third. Well, Matthews got it to sneak through, but Cote will finish the deal here and tuck it in. A great save by Casey DeSmith. He just doesn't get all of it, and Cote gets to stick to it first. Off a desperate effort, puts it in. Toronto's in front 2-1 here in the final 2 minutes of the hockey game. Face off here to center ice. 2-1 Toronto out of nowhere. 2 goals from the Leafs late here in the third. Here comes Nylander off the faceoff. He's in and trying to get to the net. Malkin now to get it out for Pittsburgh and Will. Hamilton over to Sandin. The far pass to William. Nylander. Nylander drops it back to the point. Sandin over. Here's Hamilton finding Amirov. He shoots it and went wide. Muzzin in the corner having trouble with it. Amirov tried to get it. Now here comes Jake Gensel. Empty net for the Penguins. Tavares up ice to Nylander. He's taken down. Tavares gets it back and flips it down the ice. This will be icing against the Maple Leafs. But it's going to be a power play. There's a power play on the play here, and the Pittsburgh Penguins, just bad luck here. Jake Gensel's going to take a bad penalty at a bad time. Look at this, the trip. And he's caught with 34 seconds left in this contest. Empty net still here for Pittsburgh. Maple Leafs on the power play. Here's the draw. So a power play for Toronto. It is full strength. Tavares gets it to Nylander. That's given away to Colton Sevier. He'll bring it back in. Now Kapanen. Coat got on him. Now a centering pass. Crosby. Kapanen stopped by Price. Matthews pass to John Tavares. Maple Leafs trying to get it to the empty net. Here's Mitch Marner dropping it back in front. The shot was blocked. Matthews scores. On the rebound, a power play goal. Empty netter. 3-1 Toronto. That'll put it away here in Pennsylvania tonight. And it'll send the Penguins fans to the exit. And this is a good play by Mitch Marner. He was going to have two, but he's like, you know what? I'm going to play it to my bud Matthews. And the shot was blocked. He got the rebound, too. Right off the shin pad. Backhander in the net. 3-1 Leafs. A power play. Empty net goal. Well, what a game for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They came into the third period 3 goals late. And an empty net again here for the Pens. Here they come. Rust inside. Shoots it. Stopped by Price. He will cover with 9 seconds left. So Maple Leafs 3, the Penguins 1. Pittsburgh got a 1-0 lead all the way to the third. Can you believe it? They're going to lose this hockey game. Draw one back here. Leafs take it, and here comes Christoph Coat. And Coat is just going to take it to the empty net. Christoph Coat has his second of the night, third of the season. 4-1. Another empty netter for the Maple Leafs. And there is bleeding in Pittsburgh tonight. Oh, for sure. Christoph Coat, the youngster, you cannot let him take this puck. Christoph Coat has, wow, just insane amount of speed. No one's going to catch that kid on a breakaway. And it is 4-1, his second of the game, to put icing on the cake here. So 4-1 Maple Leafs. A power play empty net goal. And then another empty net goal here. And we're down to the final few seconds. Marino gave it away to Matthews. That'll do it. 4-1. Toronto has won the hockey game. And what a win for Toronto. They will take it. 4-1. 4 late goals here inside the third period for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Came out of nowhere. Pittsburgh had a 1-0 lead all game long, and then Toronto just had a spark off the Marner goal. Coat got the rebound on Austin Matthews' shot. Made it 2-1, and then 2 empty netters, 1 on the power play, and then 1 again for Christoph Coat. 4-1, your final score. The Maple Leafs will take this one in Pittsburgh and sweep the season, set both games against the Penguins. If you're wondering who the Toronto Maple Leafs are facing next in their season, they play the Edmonton Oilers in Edmonton. But coming up now, the Toronto Marlies, they will face an opponent that is well and very dangerous when they play them in Toronto. They will face the Binghamton Devils. That's coming up now in Coca-Cola Coliseum.